The final official trailer for the Obi-Wan Kenobi live-action TV series has finally dropped, and it has given us a real first look into the characters of the show. We finally get to see some of Obi-Wan's major regrets about failing Anakin all of those years ago, and the growing rift between Uncle Owen and Kenobi. Not to mention there are cool Easter eggs and connections thrown all around the trailer. So remember to subscribe for more Obi-Wan Kenobi content, and let's break it down. So the trailer begins with a ship blasting through the atmosphere of a very well populated planet. This is probably Daiyu, the sprawling city planet that we saw in the Entertainment Weekly photos and the first teaser. Something major is definitely going down on this planet, as it's getting a lot of attention in the trailers and all of the marketing. Either that, or they're only showing it a lot because it's not that meaningful and they don't want to spoil anything. Regardless, the next shot takes us down to the surface of Daiyu, where we get a back shot of the fifth brother marching alongside his detail of stormtroopers. He's clearly intimidating the locals of the planet with his formation, but ultimately he's only there for one reason: to hunt down and kill Jedi. After this, we cut to Tatooine, where we get an awesome shot of the Grand Inquisitor leading Reva and the fifth brother into the streets. Now tell me in the comments down below what you think about the Grand Inquisitor's makeup/costume. Do you think it looks way better here, or is it still too different from Rebels and Revenge of the Sith? Let me know down in the comments. And funnily enough, Twitter's emoji that they just released for the Obi-Wan show, in that they do have the Grand Inquisitor with Sith eyes. So maybe they'll add them for the main show, who knows. Cutting to the next shot, the fifth brother continues his tirade of intimidation, scaring the local citizens of Tatooine. Here you can see him wielding the distinctive rounded blades of the Inquisitors. These awesome red sabers were introduced in Star Wars Rebels, and they allow an Inquisitor to spin his blade at tremendous speeds. The one dodgy thing is that the spinning also allows the Inquisitors to fly like helicopters in and out of fights. So let's hope they don't do too much of that in the Kenobi show. But hey, there are a lot of people that do like it, so let me know again in the comments, helicopters or no helicopters. Next we see Reva and the Grand Inquisitor questioning the citizens on the ground, and it appears they've heard a Jedi might be in town, so they're rounding everyone up and intimidating them into speaking. After that, we get the same shots from the original teaser, but then a new shot where Owen is angry at Obi-Wan. Just like we know from the original trilogy and many of the comics, Owen does not want Obi-Wan anywhere near Luke. Obi-Wan protests by saying Luke must be trained because he is the last hope for the galaxy, but he gets swiftly burned. Owen says, "Just like you trained his father," obviously referring to Obi-Wan's biggest failure, allowing Anakin to fall to the dark side. Following that scene, we cut to a very interesting location. This location is Fortress Inquisitorius on the moon Nur in the Mustafar system. This base was introduced in Jedi Fallen Order and is pretty much the central hub for Darth Vader's Inquisitors. They actually used to be based on Coruscant when Darth Vader first recruited them, but then two of them fell in love, went rogue, and Darth Vader destroyed a huge amount of property on Coruscant and even killed a senator to chase them down. At that point, Palpatine forced Vader to move their base, and Vader chose his new home system of Mustafar. Now right after that, we get another really cool shot inside of Fortress Inquisitorius, where all of the Inquisitors are gathered looking over their next mission. If you look far in the background, you can actually see a collection of lightsabers, and then a mysterious white mask in the middle. This is the mask of a fallen Jedi Temple guard, the yellow lightsaber wielding guardians of the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. The Grand Inquisitor himself used to be one of these temple guards, but fell to the dark side just before Order 66, and then helped Anakin to kill his fellow guards. So maybe this is actually the Grand Inquisitor's own mask sitting in the cabinet. The lightsabers themselves might be from the many Jedi killed inside of the temple. On the table in the front, the Aurebesh actually says Maputso, which happens to be a planet in the Mid-Rim where the Rebel Alliance happen to be investigating bounty hunters in Star Wars Legends. Given the bounty hunters were mentioned in the trailer, there could be some connection. Now after this, we see 3 escape pods leaving the fortress on Nur. This could be the Inquisitors leaving, or it could be Obi-Wan and some others that he rescued trying to escape. Next, we get a really cool shot of Obi-Wan Kenobi's wanted poster put out by Palpatine after Order 66 on all suspected Jedi survivors. The direct translation of this is, "Wanted, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Offenses, high treason. Bounty upon capture." So I don't think many bounty hunters are really going to take up this offer other than the lowest of the low, because they're not getting paid, they have no guarantee of getting paid until the bounty is captured. So someone like Boba Fett is probably not going to choose a bounty like this, especially on a target like Kenobi. In the next shot, we see a green-eyed LOM series protocol droid hunting Kenobi or someone else's bounty. This could be the infamous Forlom seen in The Empire Strikes Back, since we have seen him very recently in the War of the Bounty Hunters comics, and he has a pretty big arc in those. In the following shot, we even see some awesome looking Purge troopers who first showed up in the 2017 Darth Vader comics, and then Jedi Fallen Order. In the shot after that, we see a handheld droid which looks quite a bit like a ladybug, and this could end up being Leia's personal droid, maybe to send out an urgent message. And finally, to end it all off, we see the one we've all been waiting for. Darth Vader assembling his suit and preparing to go on the hunt for his former master and biggest rival, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this small little breakdown. I hope you're all hyped for the Obi-Wan Kenobi show and ready to see how things played out. Thanks so much for watching guys, really hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers guys, hope to see you in the next one.